Good morning, everybody. So we're back with another video, and it's always interesting where my little bubbles of inspiration come from for especially these Thursday videos. So this one came from a podcast I was listening to the other day, where the speaker was actually talking about mindset. And I was like, yes, mindset. It's probably a good follow-on from all the discussions we've had over the recent weeks in regards to mindfulness. It's probably a very easy follow-on. Is mindset. So why is mindset so important? Well, if you have the correct mindset, then you will actually follow through with your plans and your goals and your dreams, and so on it goes. And it really does come down to that mindset. So, let's take a very basic approach to it. If we're talking about, as many of us are probably doing after, especially here in Melbourne, almost 2 years of lockdown, is the common consensus is a lot of us have gained weight over these last 2 years of lockdown. And so a lot of people are now trying to get onto that health kick to try and lose that lockdown weight. So your mindset in regards to just weight loss, very basic. So we'll just start with that concept is what you need to actually succeed, to follow through. It's what's going to keep you from caving into those guilty, or I won't say guilty cravings, but it will stop you from those unhealthy cravings of, fast food or whatever, or that ice cream, that bowl of ice cream, or that block of chocolate, whatever was your thing. So mindset will actually help you to keep you on track. And there are obviously things that you can do to keep your mind focused, and a lot of that comes down to those mindfulness discussions we have had over the last few weeks. So that will, obviously those discussions in regards to fatigue, but those same principles will also help you with keeping your mindset focused, and will give you that spirit of tenacity, I suppose you could say, to keep on going with whatever it is that you are envisioning, or your dream, whatever your goal is. So bringing it back to that weight loss thing, it'll keep you on track to eat that, that healthy plate of, vegetables or salad or whichever diet you prescribe to. But the one thing I will say though in regards to diet is make sure you do a lot of research, because one diet doesn't fit all, and you do need to pick the one that works with you. So I will just say that one. But mindset will come into play quite heavily in regards to that. It also comes into play when it's things like you're finishing off a project, whether it's renovating your home, painting the bedroom or something like that. That's what that mindset will help you, keep you on track to make sure that gets completed. Same thing with your business, your business goals or your career goals. If you own a business, that healthy mindset will help keep you on track to make sure that that website does get created, that email address does get purchased, that the marketing does occur, that the social media posts do get scheduled, so that they go out, so you're not constantly having to stress about trying to make sure you're marketing correctly. So the mindset does play a big part in a lot of what we do. So when you're looking at like the Elon Musks of the world, and you're wondering how they got to where they got to, it's because they have that healthy mindset, and they have that tenacity to follow through with what it is that they are envisioning. And that's something that is very important for everybody to be doing. And, no matter what your goal is, your goal may not be the Elon Musk level of success. It could just be a very simple thing of just wanting to buy a home, and that same thing. A healthy mindset will be needed to save that deposit, to go to research all the real estate, to go out and look at all the real estate before buying, that home. The same thing applies to whether it's buying something simple dreams of just wanting to own your own home to versus those uber millionaires over there. It's still that healthy mindset. So I do encourage you all just to maybe over the next few days is just really focus in on what it is that bounces around in your mind. What are those thoughts? Maybe jot them down in a journal so that you can keep track of them, and that will actually help you to eliminate that negative mindset or those negative thoughts that will plague you. And once you know, and especially if they're repeating, because then you'll be able to start ferreting out what the root cause of why it is that you feel that way. And once you can figure out that root cause, then you can actually remove that, well, quite literally yank out that root and remove it from your mind, which then helps you which will help you then plant in those more positive thoughts, those more positive that more positive mindset to actually produce what it is you dream of. So I hope this helps a little bit. I think I might do a few more videos about mindset and just break down some of the different methods that occur, that you can use, some of the different tools you can use to help you along your way. But if there's any questions, please drop a comment, and we'll chat soon. Bye.